because I'm just doing it on my own.
Yeah.
So yeah, at most I want them to be 1.5 hours if it's too long. Otherwise, it has to be shorter. Yeah. And then here now it's gonna be simple and compound interest. Okay, the only difference between simple and compound interest is that with simple interest, we just look at the money that you're supposed to be paying. For instance, let's say you borrow 1,000 rand, we call it principal, the money that you borrow or you invest.
Yeah.
And then we multiply it by times interest rate. And then we multiply by time. Others, they call it PRT, principal times rate times time, which we can say in this instance, the principal amount is 10,000 rand.
Yeah.
Let me just paste here. Interest rate, which is 5%. So we can even call it 0.05. Or if you're doing it in a calculator, you can say 5%. Times time, yeah, they say 5 years. Times 5 years. So if you were to do it, I don't know if you've got a calculator on your phone, 10,000 times 0.05. Times 5 years.
3 times 0.05 times 5. 2,500.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that will be the interest. So simple interest is it's simple anyway. I'm sure that's where the name came from.
Yeah.
Compound interest now. Do they just say simple interest on this question? Let me check. Oh, they say, is it better to invest using simple or compound? Compound simply means, because simple interest, we are just calculating same amount of interest rate for the whole year. It's, yeah, but for the whole period, sorry. But with compound interest now, it's almost what Abu Mashonis do. To say, if I give you 100 rand and you are giving me in 3 months' time, let's say it's 10%. Year one, you were supposed to pay interest of 10 rand. So in year two, they are not just going to charge you 10 rand again, but they say, now you owe me 100 rand I borrowed you, plus 10 rand interest you were supposed to pay me.
Yeah.
So in total, you are now owing me 110. So in year two, we'll say 10%, but of 110 now, which will be 11 rand. So in year three, we are charging you 10%, but it will be of 121, which means the interest you were supposed to give me and you failed. I'm capitalizing it. I'm making it part of the loan that I'm giving you. Okay, but it has got an easy formula of doing it, where you say principal, then you open bracket, you say 1 plus I interest rate for interest rate. You close the bracket, then you say to the power n being the number of years that are there. So if you are having your calculator, you're still opening it, ne? Open your calculator again.
Yeah.
All right. Which phone are you using? Is it an iPhone? Is it a normal Android?
It's iPhone.
It's an iPhone. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, if it's an iPhone, we'll need to do it differently, but it's fine. You'll start by, so 1 plus I, it's going to be principal, which is 10,000 still.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we open bracket, and then 1 plus I. Where's my plus I? Interest rate is 5%, so say 0.05. a close bracket. Then I say to the power of the number of years. How many years? It's 5 years. Ne?
5 years.
Yeah, so to the power of 5. So if it's an iPhone, then you start by solving this. Say 1 plus 0.05. I'm sure it's
1.05.
yes. So on an iPhone, will you be able to put to the power of 5?
I don't know.
In my whole life, I have not used an iPhone, for a long time. But
I'm also new.
on the things that are there, do you see X to the power Y or Y to the power X on the buttons?
I do. I say it now.
You see which one?
X to the power 2, 3, X to the power Y.
Yeah,
E
choose
to the
X to
power
the power
X.
Y. Click X to the power Y.
X to the power Y.
And
Yeah.
then, yeah, and then put a 5 now. It will put a 5 on top.
Yeah.
Let's say equals.
Plus 2. It's 1.27.
Okay, it's
It's a
fine.
long number.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's fine. Don't worry. That number now, because we've only done this part that is here.
Yeah.
So you need to multiply it now by 10,000. Say times 10,000.
I'm getting 12.762.
Okay, it's correct that answer 0.762. If we were to put a comma, what are the first two digits?
81.
81. Okay.
Yeah. 815. I don't know if we must round
815.
off.
So maybe we
Two.
can say 82.
Okay.
All right. So the other difference between simple interest
Yeah.
and compound interest is that compound interest gives you the total amount. Let's say you invested NetBank.
Yeah.
You invested 10,000. It just gives you the money that will be put in your account. But we
Yeah.
know that if you buy tomatoes for 10,000 and then when you're counting your money is 12,762, you can't say I made 12,762. You need to multiply
Yes.
you need to subtract the money that you started with.
Principal.
So
Yes.
it
Yeah.
means, yeah, so it means the interest that you make, it's just 2,762.82. Yeah, like
Okay.
that. That is the interest. So the question now is saying, is it better to invest using simple interest or is it better to invest using compound interest? So I think the answer would be it is better to invest compound interest. You
because
get
it's
more.
more money.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
it is better to invest using compound interest. Compound. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so it's done. The next one now, it said, does your answer change? So our answer was this one. The workings were driving us to this conclusion. So they are saying, does your answer change if the investment is for 10 years? Show calculation. So the only thing that we're changing would be this one. The number of years, we're putting a 10. Even there, we're putting a 10 on top.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to try it on your own. Just to say 10,000 times 0.05 times 10.
0.05 then times 10.
Mhm.
Okay. 10,000, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. Okay, I'm getting 5,000.
5,000 yen. Eh? So maybe I'll just put a formula principal. This one that I've already put there. So it's going to be 10,000 because the question is saying show your working. So I'll just say times 10 here.
Yeah.
And then the answer becomes 10,000 All right. And then the other one, compound interest. I don't know if you still remember.
I got 5,000. The answer.
Oh, it was 5,000. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
5,000.
I don't know why I'm saying 10 there. Thank you so much. It's 5,000 there. You're right. And then we come to the compound. I don't know if you still remember how we ended up doing it.
Yeah, we said 1.
To the power 10 this time.
Yeah, 0.05 to the power 10. So now we're going to say 10,000. Oh. Power 10. Getting 10,000.
It's how much?
10,001. Is that correct?
Did you say 10,000?
Yes.
All right, let's do it together. Don't worry. It should get to around 16, but let's do it together. 1.05, and then you go to that x to the power y, then you say 10.
To the power y. Yeah, that's what I did. I said 1 plus 0.05. Or 0.5, not 0.5. 0.5.
Yeah.
0.5. 0.5. And 6 to the power 10.
I'll start by saying equals.
Yeah, I've got 60,000.
Okay, so I want you to start by saying 1.05 to the power 10. I'm just saying 1.05 because 1 plus 0.05, yeah, is cost.
Then put 10. I've got 1.628894.
Correct. And then now multiply it times 10,000 now.
5, 1, 2, 3. 16,288.95.
Okay, 0.95, correct. Okay, so we all know that interest rate, this one gives us together with the money that we invested. So the interest on its own is what? 6,000. Because it must be this minus 10,000, 6,288.
6,288.
Yeah, 6,288.95.
Yeah, 95, yeah.
Okay. All right. So it means then.
Yeah.
It means then, so the question is saying, does the answer change? Our answer here was saying it's better to invest using compound interest. So does it change now? Still the same, ne? Compound interests. Yeah, compound so you can,
because it's more.
So you can just conclude there to say the answer does not change. Compound interest still pays more. Okay. All right. Are you doing it at the same time or you will remember?
Yeah, so do you have a piece of paper here? Okay. I'll just keep it here. I'll go back. If I have a problem, I'll let you know.
All right, no problem.
Yeah. But you said you're also gonna make us a recording.
A proper recording.
Proper one. Yeah.
Proper recording. I don't know if I should make a proper recording or should I continue with this one even when you go back to your workplace. Maybe I'll just end up continuing with this one. Yeah, because I'm recording already. Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, so the difference between investing 1,000 for 5 years,
yeah,
at 10% simple interests, and 5% compound interest. So now I'm a percent with our funny. Simple interest is 10%, compound is 5%. But that's the only difference. So we'll just put the formula for simple interest. Okay, so it's 1,000 rand times rate, which is it's 5% also. Yeah. Let me confirm. Let me confirm. 10%.
5 years.
Yeah,
10%.
Okay. Times 5 years.
Times 5 years.
Times 5 years, yeah. Okay. So it means the amount will be what? Is it 500? It's like 500 rand. Oh, sorry, 10%. I have to say 0.10, 0.10. Yeah, like that. Or if you want, you can say 10 and then put percentage sign.
I'm also getting 500.
Okay, perfect. And then now we do compound interest on the other side.
Compound interest.
All right, so this time it's 1,000. Then we open the bracket. Okay. Then we say 1 plus. For compound, they said 5%. So it's still 0.05. The number of years remain the same, 5 years. Okay, I don't know if you still remember the drill. You start by adding. This one gives us 1 point. Yeah.
First.
And then we do our XY, we put a 5, say equals to get the answer.
5. Get 1.05 power of 5. And again, this long number multiplied by 1,000. 1,276.28.
Let's correct that amount. So it's 1,276.
Yeah, 0.28.
0.28. Yeah. Okay, perfect. But you remember, this one gives us the full amount, including the money that we invested. So yes. It means the real interest rate is the
776.
276.28. Okay, the interest. But the question also is saying, what is the difference? So it means we will need to say at the end 500 minus 276. 6.8. Okay, and then we'll get our answer. It should be 200 and something. Don't know if you can do that for me.
123.72.
Okay. 223.73.
72.
72. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So it's done. Okay. It is done. This module is short. We're almost there where we are now.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you good here? Can I pass?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And then we come here. And this one, it's easy. You know, there are times that you need to prioritize. I think that's all they need to see. Your ability to prioritize. The government, when it collects its money, then it needs to balance. It's got pressing things. Of course, there are bigger goals, like they want to close the gap of what do they call it? income inequality,
Yeah.
Because they've got a new poverty is a big challenge for government, but
Yes.
There's a new challenge now of inequality. Those that are rich are becoming even richer. Those that are poor are becoming more poor. Yeah, even now the petrol that has gone up, it's going to cause a lot of misery because our salaries probably remain the same. But everything, everything will go up. Diesel, I saw diesel went up with almost 25%.
Yes, well, that's a lot.
Close to 25%. And products, they do get delivered using diesel cars, those big trucks and what. So it's going to be a bit hectic for so many people. But they try to close that using prioritization of departments, who's going to get how much. So for instance, they did put 3 departments here, through challenges. One is job creation, the other one is healthcare, and the other one is safety and security.
Okay.
So I'm sure if you are living in South Africa, you will understand that jobs, it's a big challenge. Unemployment has become so, it's very important. And also healthcare, very important, because for us to have a healthy workforce, there must be proper healthcare. So that whoever is sick gets medication. Even those that are taking different kinds of medication, it must be available at all times. Yeah, chronic medication, So healthcare is important. Safety and security is also important. Looking at the abductions, people that are being murdered. They say almost 61 people are murdered in South Africa every day. So it's a big challenge. Yeah. And now we've got another bigger problem of corruption. Madlanga Commission has exposed bigger corruption, that has been happening. So, so it also comes on safety and security. So you are the Minister of Finance in this instance. You have got 300,000 rent, assuming it's enough for we know it's a very small amount. So they just want you to share this 300,000 amongst these 3, and then for each, you tell us why you gave it that amount. I'm going to give job creation so much, and you tell us why. Your reason, and then the healthcare, you tell us your reason, and then safety and security, you tell us your reason. That's all.
Okay.
All right, I think you can handle this one. All right, and then this one is your budget. Okay, I know sometimes you plan, and then the way you plan is not exactly how things go by. To say I'm going to spend so much, not too sure if you're that kind of a person who budgets before before receiving. But some people will just go to the ATM and say, I know you are in there, come out, and then the money gets spent.
I do both.
So you do both.
I do budget, but sometimes,
Yeah, sometimes we plan, but me, when I plan, there's always a little bit of a surplus, that remains. But when reality comes, I'm always on the negative. Maybe I'm being too optimistic when I'm budgeting, and reality is a bit rougher than what I was thinking. All right, so all you need to do is you put your income, maybe it's a salary or stipend, I'm not sure. Salary. Okay, I don't know where else you get your money, rental income, if you do so. Okay, but there's no need for you to give me the actual amounts. It's just for school purposes. Okay, then you put your budget and then total. Okay, if it's an allowance,
Yeah.
I don't know if husbands are still giving allowance these years.
They have to. But
They
things
have
are
to. They have
bad.
no choice. Yeah, they must. Okay, grant
Yeah.
if it is there, then you put and then you put a total.
Yeah.
But maybe before you go down, you can even come here to say, okay, I was expecting so much. Is it what I got? Allowance, I was expecting 2,000. I got 1.5, so on this side, you just tell me. On this side where it says comment, you'll just tell me the difference between your budget and your actual. And then you just put it there. You can tell me if it's a negative or if it's a positive balance.
If it's a positive, yeah.
Okay, that's all. And then you put total here. You put total for the actuals as well. Then you come to expenditure. You do the same. Don't put too many expenses, just a few.
Yeah.
And then you put what you're expecting to spend,
Yeah.
what you actually spent, and then the differences here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you put total expenses. So the difference between your total income and your total expenses is your balance.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, this one is a summary because total income, you are taking it from the top, you just write it here. Total expenditure, you are taking it from there, you write it here. The difference is the balance, and all the same also there as well. Okay, all right. So we are good. We're good. They just ask some funny questions. What is the budgeted balance? What was your balance in this column, budgeted column? And then is it a positive or negative? You just tell me that. What does this mean you need to do on your budget? Maybe I need to remove non-essential. I need to find alternative income, whatever. Yeah. Or you can even say, I need to maintain what I'm doing since I'm making a saving or anything. It's just a general question. So it will ask the same again for the actuals column. What is your actual balance? Is it positive or negative? What does this mean? Maybe on the actuals, you'll be saying, maybe I need to try and stick to the budget, not get carried away and what, those kind of things. All right. And then you come here, interest again. So this one, they say simple interests for all. So principal 500 times 7% times 1%, 1 year. Yeah, so I'm sure it will be around what, 35 rand or so, somewhere there. I'm sure you'll be able to handle it. Principal times rate times time. Same, but this one is a bit different because interest rate is 24% per year, but you only did 3 months. So you first calculate 24% per year, and you calculate like it's for 1 year, and then that amount you divide it by 4 because 3 months is 1/4 of a year. Yeah, so do interest rate for a year 500 times 24% times 1. And then whatever we find, we divide it by 4 because 3 months it's 1/4 of a year. And then we come here, we do, it's easy, 1,000 times 8% times 1 year. Okay, and then D 200 to 12%. But this one, we can't say times 1. We're going to say times 1.5. So we're going, because 18 months is 1.5 years. So we can say 200 times interest rate is how much there? 12%. Me, I'll say 0.12, but if you want using a calculator, you can say 12% times, because 18 months, it's 1.5 years. So I can say times 1.5. 5, yeah. And then the answer, you will get it. Okay. And then the next one wants you to use compound interest. Say you invest 2,000 Rand at an interest rate, they write compounded of 6% over 5 years. What would your investment increase to? Okay, so we don't even to calculate the real to subtract the money we invested because they just want to say how much will your investment jump to. So everything included. So it's just 2,000 open bracket 1 plus 0.06. You close the bracket to the power 5. Power 5. Maybe you can even do it now because it's easy. So it's going to be 2,000. Open bracket. Open bracket. 1 plus 0.06. We close the bracket to the power 5. So with any other phone that is not an iPhone, you can do it exactly the way it is written here. But with iPhone, I've seen it's a challenge. So you start by solving what is in the bracket. I think it will become 1.06. And then you go to your XY, you say 5, you say equals, then you find the answer. And then when you found the answer, you then multiply it by 2,000. Right?
Okay, I'm getting 2.676.45.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 2.676.
0.45.
0.45. So that's where your investment will jump to. You started with 2,000, but in 5 years' time, it's going to be 2,676.45. That's all.
Yeah.
And then this one is a bit tricky. It's simple interest, but this time they did not ask us the interest.
Yeah.
So, this time they asked us they gave us the interests, and then they said, so what was the interest rate? Oh, so in other words, yeah, our formula, remember, it's principal times interest rate times time. Okay, so it's equal to, let me modify it, it's equal to simple interest, SI. But this time, simple interest is given, principal is there, so the principal was 200 Rand.
Yeah.
Times interest rate, that's what we don't have. Yeah. Times time, did they say for a month?
Let's see.
Yeah, they said for a month. Yeah. Good. Okay, so the interest rate we want to find is for the whole year. So for a month, okay, it's fine. It's fine still. All right, times, time. Okay, time, it's a month. So maybe let me say 1/12. 1/12. Maybe do it on a calculator, just to say 1 divided by 12. I want to see the commas. 1 month is like 1 divided by 12.
I'm getting 0.83.
833. Okay.
Yeah.
3. I know there are many threes there.
Yes.
Is equal to, because simply the amount was given already is the 3 Rand.
Yeah.
That's what, yeah. So let's multiply this one, 200 times 0.833 to say equals to your answer, so that it remains 0.833 alone, times 200. Times 200, I think it becomes 16. Did it become 16.666?
Sorry.
Okay.
My iPhone is giving me problems here. We said no 200.
So it's just 0.83333 times 200
times 100. 16,600.
Yes. Okay, so I'll just put a couple of sixes and then I'll put a 7 in front.
Yeah.
To round it. But because there's an R there, I'll put it there. The R is equal to, in other maths calculations, they'll put an X or a Y there, is equal to 3 rand. So 16.666 R is equal to 3 rand. So I want R to remain alone. So I divide both sides by 16.66666. So that R, our interest rate, can remain alone.
So we're saying now 3 divided by
16.66667. I'll also divide this 3 with that same amount, because in maths, what we do on each side, on one side, we also do it on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so this side, they will cancel each other. And this 16 will cancel each other with this one. Because they're all the same. So I'll remain with R. R is equal to 3 over 16.666.
Okay.
Okay, so let's try to simplify that one now. We say 3 divided by 16.6667.
I'm getting 0.1875.
You got what?
0.1875.
0.1875.
75.
Okay, let's also do it. Okay, actually, do not say divided by 7.
Sorry, you're breaking the edge.
I just continue to put 6. All right. Is it now? Okay. Me and you have got many options, because I can even call you on WhatsApp. Then you'll be seeing.
Yeah.
Oh, you can hear me now.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. All right. I want to, you're still not hearing me. I wanted to call you on WhatsApp whilst we doing that, isn't it? I want you to say 16. 3 divided by 16.666. Put a number of sixes. Yes.
Oh, okay.
On your
3 divided by 16. I'm getting 0.179.
0.9.
0.179999.
Oh, yes. So it's just running short of saying, because of the rounding part, of saying 18. So the interest rate was 18%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this we to understand the question.
Yeah. So the answer
So
is
we can pass,
0.118.
Yeah, or 18%. So interest
18
rate
or 18%. Yeah.
was
18%.
yeah,
Okay.
18%. Okay, and then we come to the easy. We're almost done with the calculations now.
Okay.
Assume your commission. give me a commission is 30% of your sales were 5,000 rand. So your commission will be or 5,000. Yeah, I think it's gonna be around what 1.5 or so there.
How do we calculate them?
Yeah, or 30% times 5,000.
Yeah. It's 1.5.
It's 1.5. Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
So your commission will be 1.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still here? Edge, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I think you're breaking now, Edge. Is it me or you?
Although you're breaking a little bit.
Yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
It could be me. My network has been because
Yeah.
it's so they say it's they're at 15%.
No, Edge, you're breaking now. I can't hear you.
Next say to be 15% I mean it works from the power source. It's like a TV. Okay, let me try something. Okay, how is it now? Still bad.
I can hear you now.
You can hear me, okay?
Yes, I
so
can.
We're going to use, I'm going to use compound interest formula. That one that we.
Where are you now? I still see 6.4.
6.5 now. 6.4. We are done. We found 1,500 there as
Okay,
your
now I can
commission.
see 6.
6.5.
Yeah.
Okay. It's saying you bought a house for 150. The value appreciates at 15% per year. How much will the value of the house after 2 years? So, so it's principal 1 point I to the power 2. So principal amount is 150,000.
Yeah.
And then open bracket 1 plus 0.15 because it's 15% now. We close the bracket to the power 2 because it's 2 years.
Okay.
From here, please do
calculations. 1 plus 10. 1.15 to the power 2. I'm getting 1.3225.
So now multiply it.
Let's do that. 150,000
times 150,000. Yeah.
198375.
One what?
198375.
Is correct. That amount 198.375.
Yeah.
That will be its new value after 2 years. Okay. And then this one, I want you to try it on your own. This time it's a car, so it's depreciating. It's losing value. We're going to use the same formula, but where we're saying plus, this time it's a minus. So it's 140,000, open bracket, 1 minus I. Yeah, so it's going to be 1 minus 1.5. And then to the power 7.
Power 7. Okay.
Yeah, because it's losing value. Uh-huh.
Okay. So 1 minus. I'm getting 0.85 to the power 7. To the power 7. It's a long number.
It's fine.
0.32, what?
All right, so say equals, then you multiply it times 140,000.
140, 1, 2, 3. I'm getting 44,880.79.
That amount is correct. It's 44 what?
44,880. 44880.79.
Okay, it is correct. It is correct, that amount.
Okay.
All right, I think this is the last one for the calculations.
Okay.
Well, invest 10,000 in a bank, which option will give you a higher return? Investing at 14% compounding. Okay, yeah, this one, let me explain a little bit.
I
They
don't
also
see
kill
that
us
question.
here when we.
I don't see that question.
Yeah.
I don't see it on my
6.7.
Okay. I can see it now.
6.7, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to explain a little bit to say sometimes you buy, there was a time I bought furniture. I think the total amount for the furniture was 6,000 or so.
Yeah.
And then they gave me an interest rate, but I was supposed to pay in 36 months.
Yeah.
I realized that the total amount that I was supposed to pay was 14 or 16,000. It was a lot.
Yeah. That's a lot, yes.
And I was saying, in 3 months, how come? Because you are saying my interest rate is 18% or so. Yeah. How can it, double? It was actually more than double.
Yeah.
Then they told me that it's because we compound per month. We compound per month. That compounding we're doing per year. If they divide okay, you're going to notice it now with this calculation, and they get us a lot here.
Yeah.
So we invest 10,000. Which option will give you a higher return? This one, 14% compounded twice. So when they say so, it means 7% for the first 6 months and 7% for the other 6 months. So it will be 10,000 rand. You're still seeing my screen, no?
Yes.
Okay, all right, perfect. All right, so it's 10,000, which is the principal, and then 1 plus 0.07. This time it's 0.07 because they are limited, these people, for the interest they need to charge per year. So they'll say it's 14.10 per year, but we're going to compound it twice, 7% the first 6 months and then 7% the second set of 6 months. And it makes a difference. Actually, they'll get more money from you than if they're compounding it per year. Yeah. Okay, let me close here. So because they are doing it twice, it's 1 year, but it's going to be compounded twice. I'll put a 2 there on top. Yeah. Okay, this is option A. So do it for me.
Getting 1.1449 in bracket. Then I multiply it by 10,000.
10,000. So it means
I'm
it's
getting
going to be
11,449.
449.
449 is
Correct. It's correct, that answer. So the other option is going to be compounded once at 13.5. So it's going to be 10,000. Mm,
10,000.
okay, else 1,000, that one. And then I open bracket. And then it becomes 0.135 now. Was it 13.5%? Or 1 plus? Sorry, I forgot 1 plus.
Yeah, 1 plus.
Mm-hmm.
Then
0.135.
compounded annually.
Annually, so it's 1 year.
Once,
So it's
yeah,
to the power 1 if you want. Yeah, but it's all the same. It will give the same answer even if you don't put a power it on.
Okay.
From my head, it's giving me this, but please confirm if it's correct.
11,350 is.
Okay, correct. So the question was, which option will give you? Option A. So you just write option A will give better.
Okay.
At the bottom. Okay, so from here now, just confirm, do you also have training manuals in your file? Training manual, that one with notes.
Yes, I think
you do have, ne?
got it here. There's a lot of people that didn't get a chance to sort it out because they're also busy with month end here at work.
All right.
Yes, we do have training manuals for
You do have
managing numbers one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So let me tell you the page number.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay, so from page 23, you will find all the answers for the questions that follow after that. From page 23, like 6.8 is saying, how can you improve productivity in the workplace? So, so you can come here. You see on page 24, I'm sure. There's somewhere where it says how productivity is improved.
Page 20. Page 24.
Yeah, page 20. There's just a page after 23.
Okay, yeah.
And you see this part, how productivity is improved.
Yes, yes, I can see it.
So you're just taking these answers as they are. These bullets, 4 bullets there. Be achieved by.
Okay.
So everything that they're asking here, it has got a specific section. How can an organization in the short term improve productivity? So in the short term now.
Yeah.
There will be somewhere. You see there in the short term.
Yeah,
But it can be increased by. So you just take those and put them down as they are. Unless if you want to add, it's also fine. So every other question has got an answer. What are the key elements of productivity? You see the key elements of productivity. Yeah. Everything. And then what impact will HIV and AIDS have on what you call on productivity?
Yeah.
Let's go down. The impact of HIV on productivity. So you can take a few, I think, or the impact aid is absenteeism, loss of skills, increase in accidents, decrease in what you call, okay, it's starting from the top there. You can just take a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it says the impact of HIV in the workplace. So all of them have got answers. And then ad valorem text, it's also there. Everything else is now there. Let's go down to taxation. There we go. Let's see where they talk of ad valorem. Tax excise. There it is. So you may not write everything that is there. You may just read and summarize what they say on page 30.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and then VAT. Value added text, there it is. You can just summarize in 2 sentences or 3.
Okay.
Income tax, you do the same, that same space. It's also there. Then we are done. We are done with the first module. You just complete your reflection.
I'll
This one you can even
over the weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, knowing you, I'm sure you're going to complete it in no time. This one. And the other good thing with maths is you don't have to look for attachments and all that.
Yes, it's easy.
You know, once you're done, you're done.
You are done.
Then
Yeah.
you are. Yeah. So that's all, my friends.
Thank you so
That's
much,
all.
Edge. So
All right. So I'll do the recording. Yeah. I'll do the recording for this one. I think it's a complete recording. I don't think we need to do anything
Another one,
else on it. Yeah. I'll just save it. The disadvantage is your colleagues will be hearing your voice also if you are someone who does not want to to be heard on a recording, but I don't think you'll mind. That's the one. But so it will come like this. We just do the second one, and then we know we are up to date. You are up to date with the submissions.
Okay, no problem. I don't think that should be a problem.
Okay. I'll send you your learning effectively, learning in the workplace. Just in a moment, I think I just need to complete the back of it where they were put ticks. They call it what? Assessment. They call a report at the back of the file. Yeah, then I'll send it to you. I'll also try to be quick. If you are submitting like this, I need to motivate you by assessing quick and giving you. As I give them back to you, you create a folder where you just put the assessed workbooks.
Okay. So when do you need the portfolio of evidence?
That one towards the end. Towards the end, don't worry.
Okay, so we must just
towards the end. Actually, we'll do it together. We'll go through it together. Okay. We went through it that time, when we started.
We did, but it was only few pages.
It was only few pages. All right. No, we'll go through it at the end. The logbook will also go through it at the end as well.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So for now, let's just push the modules. If you can give me this one over the weekend, then my report would look nice. Push your colleagues as well, because I think both of them have only submitted. Oh, one has submitted one, the learning effectively. The other one, Level, has submitted 2 now. So just push them whenever you can, so that they can submit. I'm worried about Vuyani because I rarely speak to Vuyani. And I try to call him. He does not answer my call. He does not return emails. He does not respond. So I don't know what's happening with his life. Yeah.
Okay. No, I'll speak to him later. No problem.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, but
so
I'm happy with the quality of your
when
work
do we
so
need
far.
to complete this all these modules?
These modules, the 2 numbers that I'm going to record now to put on YouTube, this one and number 2, we're already behind. I didn't know that we are behind, but complete it as soon as possible. We're supposed to submit them on the 31st.
Okay.
Yeah, so let me do another recording because I think these 2 I had not done the recording. So let me do the other recording for the numbers too. And then you'll just push. I'll submit my report next week. So if you manage to complete and send to me, then the report would look like there's something happening.
Okay, so you submit the report to HR or?
Yeah, I submit it to Colin, and then Colin sends to HR.
Okay.
Yeah. So just push your colleagues as well, because the report would make sure that you're not troubled by HR to say what's happening.
Okay, no problem, no problem.
But on
I'll
your
do
side,
that.
I think you are doing good. Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
All
Thank you.
right. Thanks for joining. No, I know you were very busy with other things, but for coming, I was already thinking, nobody, I'll be alone again today. So at least you came and we made something out of it.
Yeah. Okay. No problem.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you
So
so much.
anytime you want to
Yeah.
communicate, that WhatsApp is working very well for us.
Okay.
Please continue. Yeah.
We'll do that.
All right. Thanks, my friend. Have
Thank
a
you so
very good
much.
one.
Thank you,
Okay, you're
friend.
welcome.
Okay.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.